Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Same coffee today, same creamer today. The weather's going to be 68 and we're supposed to get some more showers. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny. So I'm glad we've gotten the rain we've gotten. We needed it. We were very, very lacking behind in precipitation. So today I'm going to breakfast with my friend, my best friend who's my neighbor. And I've been very blessed to have the people that I've pretty much grown old with living all around me. My friends, my family. Not all my friends live near me, but, I have a lot of support people that live close to me, which is very nice and very, what's the word I'm looking for? Comforting to know that if I need help, it's not far away. So, anyway, I have to do a little more decluttering today, and I also have to do a little trimming in my garden soon. The tomatoes and the peppers need a haircut. I'm trying a little bit different this year. Usually I just let them grow and do what they will, but I've been watching a lot of videos and doing some reading on how to prune peppers and tomatoes so that you get more of a yield, and who doesn't want that, right? So, all right, let's give the coffee a taste. Cheers. Oh, that's very hot and very good. So I don't need anything in the way of groceries. I've got everything going on here. I've got a lot of greens that I need to harvest. I have a ton of oregano that I need to dry, and still I have a lot of kale and a lot of spinach and lettuce, and there's nothing like a fresh salad from the garden. So I need to harvest those before they bolt. And as far as salads go, I think I'm just going to pick them as I want to eat them. Otherwise, they lose their freshness in the refrigerator. They're still delicious, but at least that's the plan. So my little hydroponic basil that I planted in the little containers I found at Mark's for $1.99, they're starting to come up. The cilantro I planted hasn't done anything yet, so we'll see what that does. Cilantro's okay. It's not my favorite herb, but it's good in certain things. So I know a lot of people love cilantro. I think it's one of those herbs you either like it or you don't like it. I much rather prefer parsley. I like the taste of that better. But to each his own, right? But I'm excited about the basil. And that, too, I'm going to keep trimmed with a little haircut so that it branches out and gets fuller. Because usually what I do is I just let it grow and it gets long and leggy. And, before you know it, it's just kind of done. So that's the plan anyway. And I think if you trim things, they kind of don't go to seed as quickly, like the basil. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee, maybe get a couple morning pages in before I go to breakfast. I'm going with her at 10, so it doesn't leave much time this morning. I usually get up about, it's a little bit before 7 when I wake up in the morning, and then I answer some YouTube comments and kind of slowly wake up. And then I come down and make my coffee about 7:30. So I just wake up on my own. I never set an alarm. I haven't set an alarm and I can't even tell you how many years. It's been years and years. So I just kind of have my own circadian rhythm that I kind of follow. And when I'm tired, I sleep. And when I wake up, I start my day. So, okay, I'll meet you at the budget book in a little bit. And I'm excited about the budget book today. Okay, here we are back at the budget book. So yesterday I stayed home. I didn't spend any money. Yay. Well, I did in a way, but not really. Not in the way I track it. I didn't go out and buy anything. But the good news is I paid off my Amazon. Yay, woohoo. If I had a party horn, I would blow that, but I don't. It's probably a good thing. So one less debt to pay. That and the Home Depot where I bought my washer, they're both paid off. I better knock on wood. Knock, knock, knock. Do you guys know where that saying came from, knock on wood? It's a really old saying from when people believed that there were a bunch of gods, and they believed that the gods were always playing tricks on them. So that's where that came from. They thought if they knock on wood while they're saying whatever they're saying, let's say like, oh, I got my credit card paid off, then you knock on wood, and then the gods can't hear you saying that, and then they can't play tricks on you and say, ha ha, you're laughing, and here you go, here's another problem. So that's where that saying came from. I'm just a plethora of useless information. Anyway, I'm very happy about my Amazon payoff, so I'm hoping to start maybe putting more money towards my car so I can get that paid off. But then I'm going to have to take out some sort of a loan for my roof and windows because the windows are really bad. They're all, the seal is sprung, and my front windows, I can't even see out of it. Looks like I put a coating of frost over the windows. You know how you can get the stick-on stuff? That's what this looks like. So half the time I can't see what's going on. It's like, what is that out there? But the dogs still see things. I guess they just see the motion. But you know, I have a really pretty flower box right in front of the window, and I see the blobs of color, but I can't really enjoy the flowers. So I'm thinking I might, maybe I might just have the glass replaced in those two windows because they're big, and I know those are going to be really expensive. I don't know. I'm not looking around for prices yet because the prices keep changing so much, and I'm just not ready to get windows or a roof. And the leak that I have is in the garage, so you know, it's not like it's leaking in the house, and I know I need to fix that, but it's going to have to wait. I don't want to collapse under such financial weight that, you know, I'm not a happy camper anymore, because my happiness means a lot to me. It really does. I do the best I can to try and have a positive attitude and try and keep a happy life going here. Even though it doesn't matter what's going on outside. I mean, short of something happening to one of my loved ones or friends, that I have no control over. But even the things I don't have control over that are going on in the clown show, I try not to dwell on it and get scared and make myself depressed. So I find happy things that I enjoy and that make my life pleasant. And that's just how I've always lived my life. And, I've had my share of problems just like everybody else. But, half of life is your attitude towards things. And, if you have some sort of a thing going on in your life, then, trying to figure out, okay, what little steps can I take to get over this and make myself happy again. So anyway, that's my philosophy. If you have a different philosophy, let us know in the comments below how you get through tough times. So I hope and pray that you guys are all doing okay, that financially you're doing all right. I know a lot of us are struggling. And, the only people that seem to care are the people that are struggling. So anyway, that's my little chat for this morning. I'm going to write some morning pages, finish up my coffee, and go out to breakfast with my friend, and then I'm going to come back and maybe do a little more decluttering. So, all right, I'll see you later. So yesterday I started decluttering my kitchen, and I just decluttered this little area. This lives here when I do cooking videos, it's just easy. So, but I decluttered all this. It had a bunch of stuff on it. It had kitchen utensils and all sorts of things. So I decluttered this. I got rid of a lot of the kitchen utensils because I got these nice wooden ones on Temu when I did my Temu collab. So I got rid of some of the old things. And so that's the area I decluttered yesterday. And then, of course, my stove. And this is where I do all my chopping and cooking and things like that. And I save up my scraps in here, and then I dump them into my I do composter. So, yeah, I just did that little corner, but it felt good to get it done. And then this is the box that I got already. I can put a few more things in there. There's some just kitchen utensils and things that I don't use. So that'll be going to the donation. I did that, and then of course my chair, I put that out on the curb, and this morning when I came down, Chloe was sleeping in my chair, which is fine. I don't care, because that chair is going to go too. So anyway, that's my little declutter project so far. That was for yesterday, and I don't know what I'm going to declutter today. I'll just keep going around and round like I always do. All right, decluttering doesn't always have to be pulling everything apart. It can be going, to a drawer or a cabinet and just seeing what's in there and what you can use and what you can't use. So funny thing, my neighbor is decluttering too. She's kind of redecorating her house, and then she's going through her closets, and she has lost quite a bit of weight, so she's getting rid of all her bigger clothes and, getting some new clothes, which is nice. But I have one of these that I make my iced tea in, like all the time. So she had the same thing, and she asked me if I wanted them. So I can make tea or coffee in these, and I actually have one of these too. I'm going to see if my daughter wants one of these. She probably doesn't, but this I can use because I can make, I don't have to wait until my other iced tea is totally empty. I can make this sooner than finish my other iced tea, so I can switch them out. So I was happy to get that, actually, and she keeps saying, come on over and look through this stuff, see if there's something you want. It's like, okay, but, When you're decluttering and somebody else is decluttering, sometimes it kind of overlaps and, well, you know what happens. All right, so I got that from her. And then she also gave me this, which is for pet hair. It's a pet hair eraser. And she doesn't use it. She says she doesn't want it. She says she has, she's like me, she's got a ton of vacuum cleaners. So anyway, I'm going to give this a try, and if I like it, I'll keep it. It's got a turbo brush and, you know, different attachments. So I'll try that, but we'll see if I like it. And if I like it, I'll use it. It's nice and small, which is good, so I can use it on my furniture. Because we know we've got some dog hair going on here. And while I'm here, this is my little basil. Let's see. And it's starting to come up. So after they all come up, I'll take the dome off. But for now, I'm leaving that on. It's not real tight anyway, but it holds a little bit of humidity in there. But nothing happening with my... Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm seeing some cilantro coming up. Let me look. So this is where I keep them, right here above the washer. And it's north... Oh, I got some cilantro coming up too. So there we go. And I know this is a little bit of white fuzz on it. I got to take that off, but... All right, so success. My first little indoor garden with the new containers. So, all right, just wanted to share some of that with you. And if your friend's decluttering the same time you're decluttering, feel free to share your clutter with your friend. All right. All right, well, I just got back from breakfast with my friend, and we stopped at Drug Mart, and they had their seeds on sale for half price. So I picked up some seeds, and I also found this Stir fruit punch, which doesn't have Splenda in it. It's so I bought that. That was like $2.50. Then these are the seeds that I got, and these are actually more for next year. I got a couple different kinds of lettuce, and they were half price, so I got that. I got some lemon mint, sounded good, and mint is hard to start from seeds. I got another lettuce. I got some more cosmos. I like these colors, so I'll winter sow those. Nasturtium, those are for next year. Again, the same color theme. I got some lupine. Those I'm going to try to winter sow. And then I bought some more of these Royal Burgundy beans, bush beans. I like those. So that's more for next year. Then we stopped at a thrift store down the street from us because my friend has things she wants to get rid of, like furniture-wise, and I have my recliner and my armoire that I want to get rid of. So we stopped there and asked if they pick up furniture, and they do. So when I'm ready, I'll give them a call. But while we were there, they have a food pantry there too that I've been to once. And I didn't really go again because most of what they gave me was not vegetarian. But I thought, well, what the heck, we're here, I mean, right there. So I asked them, you know, do you have any vegetarian things that, you know, I could use? He said, I'll take a look. So I'm really excited because I haven't bought any, I haven't had a really big shop in quite a while. So let me show you what I got. So I got these fudgy brownie bites. And I think they freeze everything, so I think my grandson will like these. He loves brownies. So then I got, and this is what I'm excited about, I got the brats, Beyond Sausage brats, and these are really good. I like these. So I got a pack of those. Then I got 3 packs of Impossible burgers. Now, it says they were $3.99 at sell by June 5th, but they're frozen, so that's fine. They were $3.99 at Mark's, and I've gotten them marked down at Mark's before, but since I don't go every week anymore, I kind of miss the sales. So I got 3 of these. That's exciting to me. I got this harissa chicken. Now this, I'm going to give this to my daughter. You know, she's got 4 kids to feed, and so I'm giving her that because I don't eat chicken. Then I got a nice loaf of whole grain, multi-grain bread. So that's something useful that I can use. Then I got this whole thing of mashed potatoes that I can use. It's frozen. They also, oh, this is heavy. They also put a whole chicken in here, which was normally $14.25. That will go to my daughter, feed my grandkids. They put in this American-style pasta with chicken. Now I can leave the chicken out, or I can give this to my daughter for her lunch. She might like that. I got this bunch of bananas, which are kind of smashed. These will go to the worms, but the top ones are still good. So hang on, because those are kind of messy. So the worms will be happy. And then I got these garlic herb bagel chips, which are all full of banana stuff. So, oh, and 2 more things. I got this tomato soup and baked beans. And I'll have to read if there's meat in here or if it's just beans. So anyway, I was really excited about the Impossible and Beyond stuff. So I got that, and then besides the free stuff, my neighbor's decluttering, I also got, let me show you this. So my neighbor gave me these, and they're brand new. So she gave me these 2 shirts. She gave me this one, very nice, and she gave me this one. Looks cool and comfortable. And one more, and they're brand new with the tag still on. And then she gave me this one. So I guess the universe is trying to provide for me, or God is trying to provide for me. Whatever you believe in, that's cool. So I'm very happy that I got all this free stuff and good price on the seeds, thinking ahead till next year, and some free tops. So I've had a very good day so far, and I have to go cut my grandson's hair, and I'll be back later. Well, I'm sitting here relaxing in my chair. I'm watching a little television, and then it just dawned on me I forgot to finish my video. Oh well, it was a nice day today, and I ended up going to my daughter's and cutting my grandson's hair. And then I came home and I took a nap. And I just ate some whatever I had in the fridge for dinner. So anyway, that's all I have for you today, my friends. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.